Don't mind me. I just woke up. Well, not too long ago. But I was just on Facebook. And, it's not only on Facebook, but just like, well, did see the video on Facebook about this guy who was asking a whole bunch of questions like if God is real, why does evil exist? Why does this? It don't make sense. But this is what people don't understand. I already know I look crazy, by the way. But this is what people don't understand. If God sat there and fixed everything, you would never understand what love is truly all about. You won't understand the meaning behind family, hard work, dedication. And you wouldn't even know what love is in general. Because when you think about it, your parents, let's just say for parents, when they love their kids, they tell their kids when they let their kids know, hey, you're doing something wrong, or they help their kids do something the right way. But also, parents tend to let you mess up so you could find the answer to the problem by yourself. You feel me? So it's like, how would you have choice? How would you have the freedom of choice if God sits there and does everything for you? How can you grow? You understand? So that's what people don't get. So it's like, yeah, you sitting here and saying, oh, how does God exist? Oh, God is real. Then why does this? Why does that? You've never once sat down and asked yourself, not only to him, but everybody that wonders why is there evil in the world. Have you ever sat and asked yourself, is it God that allows evil to happen because he doesn't exist, or does he let evil happen so you know what right and wrong is? You feel me? Like, you gotta really think to yourself. Because the truth is that evil exists because we let evil exist. We wanted evil. We let it exist. That's the whole point of the forbidden fruit, you know? God gave us a choice. That's what being human is all about. Having the choice, having consciousness, knowing the difference between right and wrong, and being able to dictate which way you decide to go, not somebody else. Because God clearly gave them a choice. And the thing is, you can't blame the devil for Eve eating the fruit either, because just by the fact that she was given a choice, you know? And she chose to eat it. Adam chose to eat it, you know? Accountability. They didn't want to take accountability for the mistakes they made, and that's why they hid from God. So you have to really sit there and realize that you cannot blame God for the evil that's going wrong, and you cannot blame the devil. The devil is just here for you to do more evil. Like, that's the way you want to go? Cool. Come my way. I'll help you do more of it. The same way for God. You want to do what's right? Cool. Come my way. I'll help you do what's right. So it's a choice. So if you see somebody getting shot tomorrow, or you see somebody, if you see somebody getting killed tomorrow, or you see racism going on, it's because people choose to let it keep going on. That's the only thing. Because if God created this world for us, and he created us in our own image, right? Don't you think he wants us to sit here and do good and nothing but good on earth? But how would you know what good is if there's no evil? How would you know what power is if there's no weakness? You feel me? So the question is not if God is almighty and there's others, why is there problems? The question is, if you have the ability and God gave you the power to have choice, the power of choice, why are you not doing the right thing? That's the question. We all make mistakes. Yes, that's part of life. That's how you know to be a better person, through the mistakes you've made. How can you progress if you don't make mistakes? How can we have cars, electricity? How can we have songs and music and and to revolutionize technology without mistakes? And God gave us that choice to choose which way we want to go, good or bad. And the experiences you go in life, everything that happens in life affects you, affects your decision. It automatically plays a role in what you choose. Everything that happens to you in life can either be used in a way that helps you sit there and say, okay, cool. So now I'm gonna move the right way. You know, I don't want this for myself. I don't want this for my children, because I've seen how it ends up for other people. I've seen how it affected me in a negative way. I've seen what happened in my life because of this. So I don't want my kids to do that. I'm not gonna disrespect somebody. I'm not gonna lie to somebody. I'm not gonna cheat on whoever, because I've seen how what happens when you do so. You feel me? So it's all about taking accountability for yourself. Because I've never seen somebody who does the right thing and and honestly believes in God and put God's first and not be successful. It just does not happen. If you ask the most humble, most happiest people you know on earth, they would tell you it's because, yeah, I believe in a higher power. You feel me? It doesn't matter what religion you're talking about. All of them know that there's somebody up there. So are we that are is humanity have humanity gotten to a point where we can't honestly just take accountability for our actions, for our behavior? The best way to fix something is by not doing it again. You know what I mean? You know? We watch we watch our mothers get abused, get cheated on, get violated by the person who is supposed to love them the most, their husbands. They're supposed to, the person that's supposed to to hold them down. We see fathers. The same thing happened to fathers and husbands. And then you have the kids that grow up and they do the same thing. That doesn't make sense. And then you wonder why this and why that. No. You have the choice to do something different. Everything that happened in your life happens for a reason. To make you either a better person and make you stronger, or you're going to be weak and blame everything on everybody and not take accountability. No. My mother this, my father that. Okay, but what about you? Don't you want something different for yourself? Don't you want something different for your family? Feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't sit and say God doesn't exist because of this or why that. No, ask yourself. Ask humanity this one question. Why are you not doing what's right for the most part? Why are you not thriving to be the best person you can? Physically, mentally, and all of that. Why are you not thriving to be the best husband, the best the best wife, you know, the best, whatever it is? Why are you not thriving to do so? Why are you not thriving to help others? Why are you not thriving to make sure that, somebody doesn't end up in the situation that you were? That's the real question. You want answers to something, but you're asking the wrong question. God is love. Love is everlasting. So why don't you love? Why don't you show love? Why don't you give love? You know?